I'm the director of a Humanities Center, right? And we are living in times which attack, denigrate, do not appreciate the arts and humanities in many ways and in many venues. We have to go to Washington to advocate for the NEH, which is always under attack. We have to defend the NEA. We have to defend programs on our campuses. I was wondering if you could wax poetic for a moment as the representative of the United States in this regard, to talk about the value of the arts and humanities in a moment, right, in which other fields seem to be more appreciated.
I heard Danielle Allen say this so beautifully, I'm going to mangle it, but she said, you know, the sciences are really amazing and necessary at getting us to think about what and how. And the humanities are necessary because they raise those questions of why and wherefore. And I feel like that's a beautiful, concise way of saying it. I also feel more and more that our values are being skewed toward kind of the back door of the marketplace. And this is what I mean. Technology is capable of solving many problems, but it's also capable of making us even more beholden to products and services and corporations. We live with these devices in our pockets, and much of what we're doing is buying things and becoming parts of algorithms that can better sell to us. We're also allowing our vocabulary for friendship, for scholarship, for many different things to be infiltrated by terms that are market-driven. So friending someone is not what it used to be. It's not like, hey, let's be friends. It's like, what's your network? Or thinking about self, you know, thinking about identity is about branding and becoming a product. Etymology of that word is awful. Why would you do that to yourself? And so what I believe the humanities do, and particularly poetry, is it redefines the terms upon which language and perspective are operating. And it says it's not merely utility and it's not merely consumption that we're moving toward. We're thinking about terms to describe the complicated and contradictory nuances that make up who we are. We're thinking about terms to ask questions that lead us to, you know, why are we doing what we do? And we're finding ways of, I think, getting back to what we all have, which is this hugeness, this inner wealth that we're born with, but that we get distracted from, sometimes very purposefully. So the humanities are this really wonderful grounding, and I don't think that they make us small and you know, irrelevant, but rather large and capable of doing better things with these other aspects of our culture. So yeah.
That's a great note to leave on.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Tracy.